Hello friends, welcome to New Age Sufis. Today I would like to talk about our higher consciousness. One day a young fish goes to a old fish and asks, "What is water?" The old fish smiled and said, "The day you grow wise, you'll come to know." Friends, the day we go wise, we also come to know who we call our higher consciousness, or who is the one we call God. There are millions of creations. The cats, the tigers, the lions, the snakes, all are created by the same God we all know. But why don't they perceive Him? What is so special about humans? To me, man, who is the most conscious of the creations, is a God perceiving instrument to the best of his ability. Let me give you one example. We all know Wi-Fi. God is a 24/7, 365 day Wi-Fi connection. Now, as we know by now, if you've gone through my earlier videos, we have two selves. One lower self, the other is higher self. The lower self can be compared to this button phone, which is our limiting egocentric self, which has some ability to perceive, but there is a lot more that goes untapped. While our higher consciousness can be compared to the smartphone, which can take the data throughput, can access videos, can connect you on Zoom calls, and a lot more. So friends, man is both. It depends on which mode we are in right now. We can be in either mode. So whether you are an atheist or a theist, a believer or agnostic, irrespective of your claims, He still exists. He is there, whether you acknowledge it or not. How much we can benefit from that free Wi-Fi connection depends on our level of consciousness. While our lower self is there to give you a sensual life, a conditioned life, a belief-driven, very limited experience of life, the higher self that the saints talk about is more about intuitive living, living in truth, living in the love state, where we can access our latent potential, which are otherwise available but not being utilized. So friends, no eyes can see Him, but the intuitive wisdom can perceive Him. He is there all around us. He is in us. He is above us. He is below us. We are like encompassed by God. So we are eating from God. We are sleeping in God. We are breathing God. And yet not perceiving Him because we have blunted our perceptions. Maybe our eye consciousness cannot see the glory that lies within all of us. So we exist, we eat, sleep, mate, die like any other creation, yet remain deprived of our higher self. Let me conclude this discussion with one point to ponder over. Most of us who are living from the lower self try to imagine God because we can't perceive Him. So we make images of God. We rely on our imagination about Him. But friends, as Sufis have said, God is beyond our imaginations. There is a couplet that I heard long time back which says, अक्ल में जो घिर गया ला इंतहा क्यों कर हुआ, जो समझ में आ गया फिर वो खुदा क्यों कर हुआ. This means what intellect can understand and comprehend is not God. What you can understand with your understanding, reason, is not God. God is, or your higher consciousness is beyond your reasoning capacity. With these words, I would like to end the podcast. Catch you in the next video. God bless.